Hi everyone, co-op student Leiann here, back with another video this week. And as you can see, I am alone this week as Dr. Jeff is still away on vacation. But not to worry, he will be back with us in a couple weeks. So let's jump into today's topic. Now, personally, as a student, I know that I am not the best at getting my quality sleep in. And I know a lot of other people can relate to that, whether they are a student or not. So this week, we are talking about our sleep cycle and how to get quality sleep. Now, let's start off by talking about the sleep cycle. And throughout the night, you go through the sleep cycle multiple times. The sleep cycle includes 4 stages. 3 out of the 4 stages, you are in NREM, which is non-rapid eye movement sleep, and 1 out of the 4 stages, you are in REM, which is rapid eye movement sleep. Now, stage 1 is when you are first dozing off, and it takes about 1 to 5 minutes, depending on the person. And in this stage, your body hasn't fully relaxed yet, but your brain and your body's activity has started to slow down. Next is stage 2, where you are still in NREM, which is non-rapid eye movement sleep, but here you spend about 10 to 60 minutes per cycle, and in total, you spend about 50% of your sleep time in stage 2. And in stage 2, your temperature is decreased, your muscles are relaxed, your breathing rate is slower, and your heart rate is slower. In stage 3 now, this is what people usually call deep sleep, and you are still in non-rapid eye movement sleep, but in deep sleep, your breathing is still slowed, your pulse rate is still slowed, but it's critical for restorative sleep, which means that in stage 3, this is when your body recovers, it's when it grows, it's when your immune system is being boosted. And in stage 3, you spend about 20 to 40 minutes per sleep cycle. However, you spend more time in stage 3 near the beginning of your sleep time, whereas towards the end of your sleep time, as you're starting to wake up, you spend less time in deep sleep. And finally, stage 4 is when REM sleep occurs, or rapid eye movement sleep occurs. And here is when your most vivid dreams happen. Now, you can dream throughout the other stages, but it's not as common, and you dream the most vividly in stage 4. Stage 4, your brain activity picks up, and this stage is the most important for your cognitive function, for instance, your memory or your learning. And you spend more time in REM sleep in the second half of your total sleep time compared to the first half, which is the opposite of stage 3, your deep sleep. So why do the sleep stages matter? Well, if you don't get enough deep sleep or if you don't get enough REM sleep, the consequences could manifest in the form of the way you think, the way you process emotions, and your physical health. So the big question is, how do you get quality sleep? And it starts with improving your sleep hygiene, and that's the environment that you sleep in. So this includes the mattress you use, the pillow you use, the blanket you use, the bed sheets you use, and also the temperature of your room. People tend to like a cooler temperatured room. It's more comfortable to sleep in, and you want to be sleeping in something that doesn't irritate your skin and is comfortable for you. You also want a consistent sleep schedule, and you want to avoid alcohol and caffeine before you sleep because that can really mess up your sleep cycle. You also want to let in some natural lighting in the morning. Waking up to the sunlight and also falling asleep to darkness is good for your circadian rhythm, which is how your body naturally knows when it's time to sleep and when it's time to wake up. And you also want to eliminate as much noise and light as possible during your sleeping and before you're sleeping. This includes TVs, computers, phones, and anything of the sort. Well, I hope you found this week's video informational on quality sleep and your sleep cycle. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share with your friends. And as always, if there's anything you want me or Dr. Jeff to talk about, feel free to email us or message us on our social media, and we'd be happy to make a video on it. And as always, here at Goldsworthy Chiropractic, we got your back.